What's happening, guys? Welcome to the Player's Performance. This is my third time doing this. First time I was in the airports heading back and forth. I apologize to you guys that this is way late, 2 days late. Yesterday we tried to do it on the beach. I'm in Florida, and it started pouring down, raining on us. All kind of stuff happened there. Accidentally deleted the footage. It was actually pretty good, but now it's gone like a fart in the wind. We no longer have it. All right, guys, we're going to talk about each player's performance, and it's getting a little frustrating because I have decided not to give the Russell Crown out this week. I'm not going to give out the Russell Crown randomly to people that's not even actually playing the game. I mean, yes, I could keep giving it to Cody because he's in control of the game, but he's not really doing anything. No one's making big moves. No one's doing anything noteworthy at all. It's frustrating doing this player's performance because I have to talk about their performance, and their performance is crap at this point. We'll start with Cody. Cody's doing the same thing. Cody's the only one actually that I could actually think about even giving the Russell Crown to anybody. It would have to be him over and over because Cody is in control of this game. He doesn't have Derek with him anymore, but it looks like he doesn't need Derek. Maybe Derek really wasn't that good. Maybe Cody helped Derek through because he's taken the role of master. Cody is taking that role and running with it and making sure that he has everything in place. I like the way Cody's playing, but that's all that's happening right now. I should go ahead and shut down the player's performance right here. Just stop right there, but I'm not. We're going to keep going in case you got it. He's gone now. That's sad. Everybody liked him. I liked him, but he's no longer with us, and we have Tyler. Tyler, man, it's just, I could say the same thing. I could do rewind, or you can go watch my last player's performance, and you're going to hear the same things over and over. And Tyler is, you know, he's still, I think Tyler's going to get himself in a bind because he's aligned with pretty much everyone. Everyone keeps saying Christmas is his number one. Maybe she is. I don't know. She thinks she has a, we'll get to her in a little bit. She thinks she has a, you know, this great alliance. And everyone thinks they have alliances. And how many alliances do they have in the house right now? 15? I mean, it's ridiculous. Tyler, same thing. Not much to say about him. Nicole is a crybaby. We can talk about her a little bit too. All she does is whine and cry. She says, "Oh, it's me. Oh, they don't like me. This person doesn't like me. This person is talking about my feelings." So yes, Nicole, that's all she does is cry in the house. And anytime something happens to Nicole, she gets her feelings hurt. She starts crying. I don't know if she knows that she's in the Big Brother house. I mean, doesn't this happen every time? Now, she had men to cry on. She had a shoulder to cry on the last couple of times. So now she's all alone. She does have her alliances, which is guys. And I think that she's not going to be able to do it on her own. She's the type of person that needs someone always in her life. And when it comes to the Big Brother house, that too. She needs someone to be there for her, to tell her it's okay, to tell her, hey, you don't have to cry, I got your back. So we're going to see that constantly. If she makes it to the end, that's going to be really frustrating because, I mean, she's not doing anything. Guys, Memphis, he's not doing anything. Same thing. He started his little alliance. At first, we saw a blimp of something, but then now he's not doing anything. He hurts his back. It's a bunch of babies in the house. Danny, I mean, this is going to be a fast player's performance. Danny, she's crying too. I thought Danny was stronger than that. I really did. She's crying now. She's not doing anything. The only people doing anything was Janelle and Kaser, and now they're gone. You have Devon and Bailey. Spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear any spoilers, click off and fast forward about 2 minutes because I'm about to say something. Devon and Bailey are on the block. Why? Because they ain't doing anything. Because she didn't listen to Kaser. They didn't listen to Kaser. They're the two strongest in the house left. Do I understand why they're on the block? Yes. Did I understand why Kayser and Janelle was on the block? Yes. Same reasons. They're a pair in the house. They're strong. They're the only two in that house that are super strong that everyone actually knows about. Everyone doesn't know about Tyler and Christmas. Everybody doesn't know about Enzo and Cody or whoever. They don't know. Those are secrets. That's why you keep them as secret. Because everybody does know about Devon and Bailey. Everyone did know about Kayser and Janelle. That's why they're gone. And that's why now Bailey and Devon are on the block, because they stay talking all the time. You can't do that in this type of house or you'll be in trouble. They didn't want to listen to Kayser. Now they're on the block. They didn't want to listen to Janelle. Everybody's voting with the house. Let's just vote with the house. 11 votes. One person. And they do hinky votes, which I don't even know what that is, a hinky vote. It's a made-up word. You're just throwing your vote out. Is that a word? If that's a word, then let me know the definition there in the comment section, because I've never hinky vote. Yeah, so other than that, they all vote the same way. Devon's sitting on the live feed saying, Kayser, you were right. You were right. So, Kayser, Devon wanted to give you a message telling you were right. No shit, Sherlock. Nobody's playing the game. So we get things like that, and that's what's going to happen. And it's going to go down the line. It's getting to where we know exactly what's going to happen, and it sucks. So, David. I'm going to just go ahead and skip David altogether, because he doesn't even know the name of the game he's playing. Ian actually went from 0 to 100 just like that. Ian actually started trying to make little moves. It might have got him in trouble. We don't know yet. But Ian started making moves. He talked to Kayser, tried to get that, while Kayser was leaving the house, maybe get something stirred up in the house. So I like that. I like moves being made. I appreciate that. If anybody was going to get the Russell crown, it would probably be Ian, because he went from 0 to 100, like I said. But I'm not going to give the Russell crown out until people actually starts making big moves. Christmas. I don't like to give spoiler alerts on this show, guys, but the show's so boring, I got to talk about something. And Christmas wins HOH, and she puts Devon and Bailey on the block. She acts like she's scared that they're going to do something to her. Maybe because of watching Bailey's previous 2 things that she played. When she played in Big Brother, she went, we all seen it. When she played in the challenge, she also went and, just went crazy. So I think Christmas has that in the back of her mind. Maybe Bailey will go crazy on her. I don't know. I like Devon. If I was going to vote someone out, it would probably be Bailey, because I'm just waiting for that bomb to start clicking, and then we'll probably see it. She goes off and she starts, getting crazy. Like we've seen her do that before. My favorite is Devon. I hope she stays. She seemed like she can do better longer in the game, and they're going to need, I don't know if they're just going to weed everybody out except for their alliances until it's time for their alliances, and then just go from the bottom to the top of their alliance. If that's what it is, guys, this is All-Stars. This is All-Stars. They're sucking, bottom line. Nobody can tell me this is a great season at this point. Hopefully it gets better, but right now it's not. Let's move on to Enzo. He's funny. Ha-ha. That's about it with Enzo. He's a funny guy. He seems like he's loyal to his alliance. He's a bro-love kind of guy. I predicted the Enzo Christmas showmance. We'll see if I predict that right. I just see them two getting closer and closer as the days go along. Everybody seems to think that Tyler is Christmas's number one, including Tyler's girlfriend. I just seen her do a little show. I watched a little bit of that. She's a little boring, but it's interesting to see her thoughts. And she thinks that Tyler and Christmas is 1 and 2, but I think it's going to end up by being Enzo. But that's just me. That's just whatever. Let's move on to our last but not least, Kevin. Kevin is He's not playing the game. He seems like he's a fun character. It seems like some things he says and does, it could be fun and interesting to watch him do the things that he does, but he's not playing the game. He's on the outs as well. They all made a mistake by letting Kaser and Janelle go, because that was their two. The bottom of all this, like Devon, Bailey, David, Kevin, who else we got? They're in trouble, because that's it, guys. They're in trouble. They're just going to weed all them out until it comes time to start working on the bottom of their lines. Then they'll start doing that. So they should have kept them. They made a big mistake. But that's how these games go. When I play these games, I'm always like, do not make me say I told you so at Ponderosa. Now, Kaser's sitting at home telling Devon, I told you so. You got to be smarter than that when you play these games. You got to think deeper than that. And these are supposed to be all-stars. They're not playing like all-stars. It sucks. And that's all I'm going to talk about, guys. That's my player's performance. If you can call anything performances. That's why Survivor's different. Yes, this is a marathon. I get it. But in Survivor, we talk about different every time. Like, I didn't go in liking people like Sophie, Michelle. Then they started getting better and better with my players' performance, like the things that they were doing in the game, big moves that they were making. I'm waiting for big moves to be made. Please make it happen. Someone, please. I don't think we're going to see it anytime soon, but that's all I got for you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you're a Big Brother watcher, you'd want to see this. We have a lot going on. We have reality every day at noon. These girls are amazing. Their show's almost at 1,000 views every day. So we're moving up with that. We have my Surviving Survivor. We had 3,000 views. So we're starting to get more and more. We had it with Rachel. We have a lot more, interesting cast members coming as we go further into the season. But yeah, guys, we're losing some. We're losing some Survivor subscribers, and now starting to gain a little bit of the Big Brother survivors. We appreciate that, and you trusting us to give you information. So that's all I got, guys. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and comment below, and tell me if hinky is really a word, because I don't know if it is or not. I think it's a made-up Big Brother word. That's it, guys. Keep hope alive.